Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 67 plate Mini Cooper Clubman Black. The car's just had the one owner from new, a fantastic example with all Mini main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, really am struggling to see any stone chips. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners, as I'll show you as we go around the car. The car does have the front and rear parking sensors. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. The car has the 17-inch gloss black alloy wheels. All four of the alloys really nice, as I'll show you. Starting with the driver's front, struggling to see any marks at all to that alloy wheel. The car does have premium branded tyres fitted all round. Always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. Nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. The car has the contrast black roof and mirror covers. No scuffs or marks to any of the mirror covers. Fantastic specification. The car does have the electric panoramic glass sunroof. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. Get a close up underneath the door handle to show you there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the door edge. Once again, can be quite common. The car does have the keyless entry. Onto the rear door in identical condition. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. That does include no marks underneath the handles again, no chips to the door edge. Nothing to point out on that rear panel either. All plastic arches, free from any scuffs or marks. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked. No scuffs to any of the interior plastics. It's got the upgraded half leather interior, as you'd expect with the age and mileage of the car. All seats really nice. No sign of any wear to the edge or wing of the driver's seat. The car's had the genuine mini overmats fitted from brand new, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Just get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine overmats with the car. Just show you the panoramic sunroof from the inside. Very nice option. Just want to show you the driver's door card as well. Is unmarked. Can be quite common around the window switches and door handle for the plastics to be a little bit marked and scratched, but not on this Clubman. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle. Once again, all steps unmarked. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Once again, those overmats protected all the carpets. Carpets in the rear showing no sign of any wear either. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. That does include the plastic trims lower down. No marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. Nothing to point out on the rear doors. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. They are the genuine mini overmats fitted from new. Done the job, protected all the carpets. Parcel shelf is present. Just get a close up of the rear plastics. Show you how nice they are. Sometimes people do buy these estate cars for the large luggage compartment, subsequently end up putting large items in the compartment and scuffing the rear plastics, but not the case on this Mini Clubman. All really nice. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Once again, struggling to see any parking dents. Just get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you no scuffs or marks. Can't see any marks to that alloy wheel either. Nothing to point out on this rear panel, no chips or scratches. As I've already mentioned, all plastic arches, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the door, can't see any chips to the door edge or marks underneath the handle. As I take a step back, can't see anything to point out on the door itself. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the steps and plastics. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Moving on to the passenger front door, once again struggling to see anything to point out at all. Get a close up underneath the door handle. Passenger seat, as you'd expect, same as the others, no sign of any wear to the edge or wing or base of the seat. Overmats have protected all the carpets, no sign of any wear to the passenger footwell either. Really is an absolutely cherished example, a credit to the owner who's owned the car from brand new. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Onto the final alloy wheel, the same as the other three I've already shown you. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view the 128-point inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on the website, so if you do require any further info about this Mini Clubman, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This deposit can be left over the telephone or through our website by finding the individual car, clicking the green click to reserve for £100 button. You'll then be asked to leave your card details for our secure payment system. Once you've done this, the car is removed from sale. A member of staff will be in touch to arrange a convenient delivery day for yourself. The car is then professionally sanitised, transported to your home address, where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're 100% satisfied. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or car in general, please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.